Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Third down. 3 to go. Here's Purdy again. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Minnesota. It covers 51 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one on target for Johnson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point, up and good. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That one knocked away and incomplete. James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Going to wind up pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here's Abanikanda. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Goff. A short one taken by Hawkinson. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota. They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. No problem there on the extra point. The Vikings move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. And we'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter.
49-7.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. Now Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jacob Howing. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Throwing is Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. A second down throw for Goff. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. He is in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here with Abanikanda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Man in motion here is Jennings. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Purdy gonna put it up again. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 4th down, Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
What's going on, guys? Step it up.
So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 and the 49er first down.
First and 10. Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Running from the pistol with Abonaconda. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Tackle at the 17. Second down and 8.
At the 49ers 17-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Vikings. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On second down, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Now a give on the ground, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They'll go play action with Goff. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing again is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Purdy again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. So Kittle comes in motion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage wasn't good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They need two. Here's Purdy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Waste of time.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll work now on second and 4. Off the play fake, here's Goff. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
at the 21-yard line.
On second down, they'll run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll get this out wide. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Purdy gonna put it up again. Ayuk makes the catch right side. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Throwing again is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 13-yard line.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's in the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.